Apple Valley's Dustin Reynolds bowls his way through Glendora defenders to score both Sun Devils touchdowns in the 17-15 victory in the CIF Quarterfinals. The Mojave River League's reigning Defensive Player of the Year, Dustin Reynolds, stars in a dual role, leading ball carriers. For filling in at the last minute, acting head coach Rob Maris thrust into head coach duties when COVID-19 restrictions rendered Kyle Godfrey unable to attend the game. Be it a TV series like NCIS or this win-or-go-home playoff game, every episode has a main plot and subplots, the latter revealing development of secondary characters. Brady Weinberg, good as gold all 3 times, including what proved to be the game-winning field goal. Quarterback Noah Seeley comes through repeatedly in clutch and pressure-packed situations in his finest role since replacing star quarterback Jaden Max Denigo. The cast of defensive stars include Keenan Eck, the team's sacks leader on the year. Defensive captain Gavin Hambrick, 10, explains winning the game within the game plan.
Number 3 was the main running back. We knew that all week. We practiced that. Our middle linebackers and outside backers had to stop him. And basically we did what we had to do. We took him out of the game and we won that game. So it's really exciting.
This is Apple Valley's opening drive, 3rd and 7 from their 34. Noah Seeley, the short pass to Logan Moon, who stays with it for an outstanding reception, and the drive stays alive. Another 3rd down completion. Noah Seeley finds Brandon Armijo wide open. The 6'2", 210-pound junior tight end carries all the way down to the 20, a gain of 39 yards. And this sets up the first of Dustin Reynolds' tremendous individual efforts carrying the ball. The O-line obliterates the first line of defense. Dustin Reynolds bowls through a pair of would-be tacklers and scores, capping the 7-play, 80-yard drive. I do not believe you can overestimate the importance of scoring on this first possession, and this drive was kept alive by those 2 key 3rd down pass completions by Noah Seeley. James Reed leads gang tacklers, ending Glendora's first possession. The visitors are forced to punt, and the Sun Devils will be getting the ball back. Nathan Downing fields the punt, evades the first Glendora defender, and runs it out to the 39. Nathan Downing is 6'1", 190, a senior 2-way starter who will be on the receiving end of another huge 3rd down pass completion 3 plays later. This is the now famous double pass. Noah Seeley quickly to Logan Moon, who unloads to Nathan Downing for a gain of 31 yards to the 13. This is the same play the Sun Devils scored a go-ahead touchdown on in the opening round upset of top-seeded Citrus Valley. Logan Moon to Isaiah Ojeda in that case. The brilliance of Coach Rob Maris making this play selection is calling it at the perfect time. Every opponent knows this play is coming, but not when nor where the surgical strike will be targeted. Noah Seeley, the quick out to Logan Moon the other way. 1st down into the red zone. From the 4, Dustin Reynolds off Raymond Pulido and Lane Johnston blocks, clear sailing for the Sun Devils' 2nd touchdown on a 6-play, 61-yard drive. The Sun Devils have already equaled the highest number of points Glendora has given up in any of their previous games. How so?
What made the difference is we were very aggressive up front, and I think that's what brought me through and to rush 2 touchdowns tonight.
Glendora responds to the 2nd Apple Valley touchdown, scoring from 16 yards out on this quarterback keeper. 29 of their 45 touchdowns this year coming on the ground. A huge role to be played by the Sun Devils special team on Glendora's extra point attempt. Watch Isaiah Ojeda, number 3. The returning all-league defensive back pressures the kick. The try for the extra point fails, and this becomes a major factor the remainder of the game. Glendora's trouble moving the ball consistently shown on this play on their next possession. 19 is Lane Scharnberg. 57 is James Reed. The visiting Tartans decide to forsake a try to make a first down on a 4th and 4 from the Sun Devils' 30, opting instead for a field goal attempt. That kick is good, and Glendora pulls within 5, 14-9. Clock shows 9:39 in the second quarter. With just over 3 minutes before halftime, Brady Weinberg connects on the most important field goal of his career. The senior nails the kick from 38 yards out, and the Apple Valley lead is 17-9. Again, no Glendora opponent had scored more than 14 points against them in their previous 11 games. This tackle gives new meaning to Reynolds' rap. Dustin Reynolds' hard tackle ends Glendora's final first-half bid to put points on the scoreboard. Interim head coach Rob Maris leads his team and staff to the locker room, holding a 17-9 advantage. Glendora opens the second half with this 43-yard scoring pass, cutting the Apple Valley lead to 2 points. And, just like the play following the visitors' first touchdown, a turning point by the Sun Devils defense. Going for 2, Glendora's pass into the end zone is broken up by the 5'8" Samaje Andrews. Score remains 17-15. Not the only very big play for the speedy senior. Samaje Andrews will carry for 43 yards this night. He ran for 143 yards and scored a touchdown in the previous week's upset of Citrus Valley. Glendora's second touchdown ends the scoring early in the third quarter, but the outcome of the game will not be decided until the final 2 minutes of play. The balance of the second half becomes a battle between the Sun Devils controlling the ball and the clock, and Glendora's determined bid to come from behind. Standout plays by Sun Devils defenders are numerous. 48 is 280-pound junior Jaira Lupepatelli. Lane Scharnberg grabs a shoestring and spins the ball carrier around. Gavin Hambrick finishes off the tackle. Dustin Reynolds is seemingly in on every play, the solo tackle here for no gain. Lane Scharnberg registers this solo tackle on the blitz. Lane Scharnberg, 5'10", 160-pound senior. Keenan Eck, another sack for the 6'3", 198-pound senior sackmaster. Glendora came in averaging 31 points a game. The Sun Devils hold them to 15, their lowest points total of the season. The subplot involving Apple Valley's offensive line included overcoming in-game adversity. Junior tackle Raymond Pulido explains.
Going both ways tonight. Did you get tired out there?
No, we don't get tired.
All right.
We condition enough to really push through it.
What made the difference in this game tonight?
Really pushing through the adversity that we were facing. Losing the right tackle right now in the middle of the game was really tough, but overcoming that really helped.
The Sun Devils pound out a sustained ball control drive over the final 5 minutes of the game to seal the victory. Apple Valley travels to Lake Vale to play Roosevelt in the CIF Division III semifinals. This online sports report presented by Valew Quality Truck Bodies. Family owned and operated since 1954. Valew manufactures state-of-the-art truck bodies for the construction industry nationwide. Valew Quality Truck Bodies, supporting teams, schools, and athletes throughout the Victor Valley.